One of the biggest questions left from The Rise of Skywalker involves the relationship between Lando Calrissian and Jannah. At the end of the movie, the former stormtrooper approaches him and he tells her he's from the Gold System and then promises to help her find out where she's from. The visual dictionary for the film tells us that there was a dropped plotline about Lando who had a daughter who was stolen from him by the First Order, so that led people to start thinking that maybe Jannah was that stolen daughter. When people expressed some confusion about it on Twitter, Jennifer Heddle of Disney Publishing said that all would be revealed in the novelization, and that prompted people to think that was confirmation of the father-daughter relationship. So, is any of that true? Is Lando Jannah's daughter? I don't think so, or at least I hope not. Obviously, I don't know for sure. It's totally possible the novelization could come out and Jannah could be like, oh, my last name's Calrissian too, or something crazy like that. But I don't think Heddle meant that the relationship would be confirmed in the novelization. I think she just meant that the dropped plotline about Lando's stolen child would be picked back up, and that would give more weight to his conversation with Jannah at the end. I admit I'm totally biased here. I think it's a little much for Lando to just happen to bump into his daughter at the end of the movie. It's awfully convenient. That said, Star Wars is a space opera, and that's a very soap opera-y thing to do, so I will accept it if it does turn out to be that way. But I honestly think it's far more impactful for Lando to just see this woman, understand her pain, and want to help her. It might not be his daughter, but it is someone's daughter. There's a family out there in pain, and that's a pain that Lando understands. I like the idea that he would take his grief and then channel it into helping others. At the start of the film, he is reluctant to join the fight. We don't know what he's been doing this whole time, but it sounds like he's just been off on his own. By the end of the film, he rejoins the Resistance and he helps save the galaxy. He realizes that he can still do some good. The promise to help even one relative stranger at the end is a great arc to me, and one that I think is far more impactful than just a surprise reunion with his missing daughter. Again, I could be proven completely wrong in March when the novelization comes out, but for now, this is the interpretation that makes sense to me. Even if Jannah isn't his daughter, that doesn't mean his daughter isn't out there somewhere. Maybe on their adventures to find Jannah's family, Lando could reconnect with his. That's a story I think is worth telling and building towards over just an ambiguous conversation at the end of a movie. But that's just me. What do you guys think? Is Jannah Lando's daughter? Let me know in the comments. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.